Hello and welcome to the Full Octane Garage. Today we're going to look at a truck. This is a work truck. This is not the Denalis that are normally featured in our videos. It's not Jaguar supercars or Ferraris or Lamborghinis. This is a work truck video. If you're looking for something driving on the track or 0 to 60 times, you're in the wrong video. Go check out one of our other ones. But if you're interested in hearing what our impressions are about the GMC Canyon 2.5 liter extended cab work pickup, then stick around. We'll see if we can't learn something together. Thanks for joining us at the Full Octane Garage. First impressions. This truck is powered by a 2.5 liter inline 4 direct injected dual overhead cam pickup truck. It's slow. It's slow off the line. It does not have a lot of power. Spends a lot of time in higher gears. If you're driving around town or taking off from a stop sign or a stoplight. But it's a work truck. So in my definition of work truck, that's okay. It does very well on the interstate. It's a comfortable ride. It's got a good suspension. Steering rack seems fine. It's a very comfortable steering wheel. The seating is very nice. They're cloth seats, but they seem to grip really well, and it has a good ride. Spent some time off-road on this. Well, not on the main roads, and on the interstate, and it's a comfortable place to be. The seating has power forward and back and up and down, and manual incline. This truck, the Canyon, seems like a comfortable place to be. Most of our managers that use these trucks on a daily basis take them to and from home and drive to construction job sites. Will be in this truck 5 or 6 hours a day, and they may drive 200 miles in a day. And so it's got to be a comfortable place to be. In comparison to the Nissans that we've had before, the interior is really nice. For a base model truck, it has a lot of what I would say comfort items that make the truck a more drivable situation. It has cruise control, intermittent wipers, automatic headlights. It does have an aux entry, USB, and 12 volt for you to plug your tools and phones in and things like that. Also comes with bed lighting, traction control, stability control. The driver interface in the center is made up of a tach, a speedometer. It also has your gas and your water temperature gauge. But the center has a small infotainment screen directly behind the steering wheel, and it gives you your trip information, some basic vehicle diagnostic information, and your economy information. Right now, this truck is averaging 21 miles a gallon, but it's not really fair because we've left it sitting quite a bit. It's rated at 26 miles on the highway. What I understand is it's supposed to get closer to 30, and it looks like one of my managers that's been driving it for the last couple days has averaged 27.9 miles. So that's pretty solid. It has Bluetooth, and you can also connect your devices with your USB cord. And the interface seems pretty handy to use, so you can use all your phone functions. Everything shows up on the display, and you can control what you're watching on the display itself. So it's for a basic vehicle, it's not a bad place to be. The rear seats, not bad for kids or some small adults for short distances. Wouldn't recommend taking a trip in them. There's it's an extended cab, not a crew cab. I actually have all my camera gear jammed in there right now, and it fits just nicely. And I think it would be very appropriate for individuals on job sites to put their tools and things, coats and whatnot, to secure them from the weather, but not really for people. The truck does have power doors,
windows,
power locks. It's got a defroster on the rear windshield. It's got a slow opening tailgate, and also has lights for the bed of the truck. It is a single zone climate control, and it's not really programmable as far as automatically keeping the settings. That's okay. All of your cruise control functions are controlled on the left side of the steering wheel. The right stalk has your windshield wiper controls. The left stalk has your lights and also controls the information screen in the center display. There's a lot of storage and cubbies in this truck. The doors got 3 or 4 on each side. There's 3 or 4 in the center console. There's a lot of places to put tools and phones and other devices of that nature. The truck has a great stance. It seems to sit well. It's got a high rear end, large tires, and 16-inch alloy wheels that are very attractive on this truck. Give it a very mean presence to it. This particular truck, let me do a shout out on this paint. It is a new paint for GMC. It's called Marine Blue Metallic, and it is absolutely beautiful. I wouldn't mind seeing this on a sports car or something of that nature. Well done on that part. It's close enough to my paint jobs on my company vehicles that I may look at keeping them the same colors and not painting these trucks. The interior colors, the interior is a combination of jet black and dark ash, and it's a good looking combination. Everything's plastic, of course. It is a base model truck, but it's a comfortable place to be. They made it functional yet attractive. It's a good looking truck. I've worked in the construction industry for over 30 years now, and trucks are such an important element of this industry. You need something that is cost effective, can carry what you need to carry, get your people where they need to be, and do that for miles and miles and miles. Another thing to consider is serviceability. Once the truck is out of its warranty, and this truck comes with a 5-year, 60,000 mile warranty, which is 2 years longer and 25,000 miles farther than the warranty on the Denali's we've already purchased. But it's an American truck, and the parts should be readily accessible. The dealers are readily accessible, so I'm going to assume that the repair costs are going to be reasonable. Now, we're calling this truck a work truck, but if you are looking for your first new vehicle and you're looking for something economical that can haul a few people around, haul some furniture around, and still be a comfortable place to be, this would be a great start. If I were 30 years older, I'd be happy to have this truck. All right, so what's my final impressions now that we've driven the Canyon for the day and I've bought 2 of them for the trucks? I like the truck. Comparing it to other trucks in its class, particularly the Nissan Frontier, of which we have several of, it's a more comfortable truck. It's definitely a better looking truck. Got a little bit more in the electronics, a little bit more in the handling as far as the traction control and stability control, things of that nature are concerned. Been feels like a more substantial truck. Definitely has better fuel efficiency. The warranty on this truck is now 5 years and 60,000 miles, which I believe is up from 3 years and 36,000 miles on the Denalis that we purchased about a year and a half ago. So that's a heck of a lot better, and that's a big cost savings for me for the first year and a half or so. Also includes some oil changes. The real test will be the durability, though. Can this truck hold up to 200,000 miles of construction-like work? Time will tell. We'll certainly do a long-term video on that, and it'll involve some of the people that actually drive them on a day-to-day basis and see what they think. But I feel pretty good about my decision at this point. The price was phenomenal. This truck stickers at $27,500 plus tax after the destination charge, and I purchased this particular truck for around $25,500 to $26,000 after tax, so it was out the door. Bought two of them at the same time. They both came in just under $52,000. So as far as work trucks go that we're going to put a couple 100,000 miles on, I feel like that was a pretty good choice. Well, I hope this info helps you out when you're trying to decide what brand of truck or what model of GMC that you're going to purchase next time. If you've got any feedback for us, if you've got some experience in this truck more than we've got now, please leave those notes in the comments. Let us know what you think, and we'll be happy to share them with everyone else and maybe mention them in the next video. I want to thank you for watching. Don't forget to, again, leave us comments in the bottom. Share our videos if you don't mind. And as always, don't forget to subscribe and click that notification button so you'll get notified of our future videos to come. Thanks for joining us at Full Octane Garage. We'll see you soon. Well, I'm glad I noticed that. Nothing against the truck, but how badly could that have gone?